In this demo, we're going to show you how you can connect your Azure tenants directly to Turbot Guardrails. So prior, we've had the ability for you to connect individual Azure subscriptions to Guardrails, whether through the console or through the API, or often at scale, you might use Terraform to bring in those subscriptions. Customers would either bring in their tenant hierarchy as is, or they may use a different structure within Turbot Guardrails to mix those subscriptions into different folder structures, or they might combine a multi-cloud approach with Amazon accounts and Google projects. To make it easier for folks that just want to bring in their tenant as is, discover those management groups, those subscriptions, the resource groups, etc., this option now allows you just to bring it in just in a few clicks. Here you could select your tenant. You can then select where you want to bring it in, what part of Turbot Guardrails. You select your tenant ID, client ID, and secret for access into the tenant structure, what type of cloud environment, if it's a commercial account, US government, or part of China Cloud. And then you can define exclusion lists. So if you wanted to exclude certain management groups or subscriptions, you could do that statically, or you could do it with some regex, which would help dynamically manage the subscriptions or the organizational units that you want to ignore. This will automatically discover your tenant and then keep it in sync into Guardrails. So whenever there's a new subscription or move of subscriptions to different management groups, Guardrails will stay up to date with all those changes. I've already integrated one of my Azure tenants in here where it has a few management groups, and all those are instantly discovered. All the resources within there, for example, if I scroll down into the sandbox management group and then down to a very specific project, I can then drill into each of those and then drill into the resource groups, into the resources themselves. Very much similar Guardrails, you're very experienced, but just an easier way to bring in your entire tenant structure and all of your resources, your ability to then see your controls, your policies, the audit trail, the activity, porting, being able to set guardrail policies, all will be the same. This is just another approach to bring in your inventory. If you're interested in learning more, please reach out to us at turbot.com/start.